Green Day played Dick Clark's Rockin' New Year's Eve 2023, and I just wanted to get on here and talk a little bit about the set list and how exciting it was. Even within a very limited, you're going to only give me 1 minute, they gave them 5 songs. So that's what I wanted to talk about, the 5-song selection that they went with, and how it does stand out, even though it is essentially 5 big hits, or 4 really big hits, and then a new song, which is going to be a hit, is becoming a hit as we speak. They played Dilemma for the first time, which was what, the hardcore fans were really, really wanting to see, because we had a feeling we kind of knew some of the songs that they were going to play in addition to Dilemma, right? And with 5 songs, how do you pick? Green Day, I believe, if you want to talk in terms of actual successful hits, I'd say they've got about 37. If you want to talk about singles, like just single and promo singles, they got like 70 plus, 72, 73. So they've got a lot of hits and they've got a lot of singles to pick from, and it is tough. There's probably around 49 or 50 like main album singles or main singles from the band, and I understand how big of a job it is for Green Day and their team to pick what songs they're going to play. It's just got to be a nightmare, because you love them all, right? You love every single one of them, but you've only got so much time in this world. And I feel like they got a really strong selection of the band in a very short set. So they started with American Idiot. That is just the opener. Like, that is Green Day's opener. It's a huge, successful song. We'll get some streaming numbers up on the screen. And on American Idiot, in this instance, Billie Joe Armstrong, or Jilly Bo Legweek, as I like to call him, he changed the lyric to, I'm not a part of a MAGA agenda. So that was an interesting part of the American Idiot performance. But that is essentially their biggest fast song. And that is what I want to talk about. That is what they went with in selecting these songs. They went with their 4 biggest fast songs, because a lot of times when you look at Green Day's most popular stuff, it's the ballads, or kind of the hard rocking ballads like Boulevard of Broken Dreams. You got Wake Me Up When September Ends, Good Riddance is the ballad, and a lot of Green Day's biggest stream stuff is going to be that. But they went with the fastest, biggest songs. And I think that was a lot of fun to do that. They didn't want to do Good Riddance. They didn't want to do Wake Me Up When September Ends or Boulevard of Broken Dreams, Still Breathing. They wanted to go with just really in-your-face rockers, and I feel like that was a really good move for a New Year's party, right? I know a lot of people don't like the party aspect of Green Day, but the mood, the vibe of the songs is what we're talking about. And we get Holiday next, which is, we got that, American Idiot Holiday. And even if, in this limited set list, even if you are aggravated that it's Dookie and American Idiot, even if, because, this is a celebration of Dookie and American Idiot in 2024. So they're celebrating those two. They're their 2 biggest albums, and they've got a short set list. But even if all that is going on and you're still complaining about Dookie and American Idiot getting all the attention, well, there's something other than Dilemma here, which we'll talk about. They did 3 sets. The first set was American Idiot and Holiday. There's a camera in my way, I can't see. And then they debuted Dilemma for the first time. New Year's Eve, that was their second set. They just played Dilemma and walked off. That was pretty cool. Green Day's third set at Dick Clark's New Year's party celebration was Basket Case and Welcome to Paradise. Basket Case is essentially the Green Day song. I've actually been working hard, and maybe you can help me. It's a lot of fun to listen to, and we're trying to get it to 1 billion streams as quickly as possible, because Green Day deserve to be in the billion streams club. I mean, they're in the billions, but just for that one song needs to get 1 billion. I think right now, right before I started filming, it's at 964 million and some change. So we got a lot of work to do. We got about 40 million streams, maybe a little less than 40 million. You can do it today in your homes. Wait, they bulldozed your home. Now it's a condo. I'm just kidding. That would be horrible. They're not going to do that to your home. Right, buddy? You're not going to do that. Basket Case and so we had American Idiot, Holiday for the first, and then Dilemma, Basket Case. I can't count so good. I never learned how to read or count. American Idiot, Holiday, Dilemma, Basket Case, Welcome to Paradise. 4 incredibly fast hits from the 2 biggest albums, and then Dilemma. But get this. This is something I am on Setlist.fm right now. I love it. I go to it often. I've got it, that, top tracks for Spotify, Wikipedia's list of albums coming out, Green Day, Community. Those are my little bookmarks up there. Google Photos, YouTube, Facebook, Wikipedia. Those are my old man links up there at the top of my laptop. But Setlist.fm, it's shown the light on something for me with Green Day's particular set list. And their issues that I and some people have with their set list is that they focus on Dookie, they focus on American Idiot. But with Welcome to Paradise, it's an interesting song. It was on Kerplunk, and it was on Dookie. It was on American Idiot. So Setlist.fm just goes with the first album that a song appears on. So when you're looking at Green Day's sets, Welcome to Paradise represents Kerplunk, which irritates me because I feel like Green Day are playing it with the intention of promoting Dookie or promoting that version of Welcome to Paradise. But maybe not. Maybe when they play it, they feel like they are reaching back into their Lookout era albums, and I like that too. So I'm trying to go with that. I'm trying to lean with it. I want to support Setlist.fm, so I'm going to say that that's what it is. It's Green Day want to play something from those albums, and they feel like Welcome to Paradise can promote Kerplunk and Dookie at the same time. And Welcome to Paradise is simply one of their biggest songs. And I had to cut right there because I wanted to see if the streaming numbers were connected with the Kerplunk version and the Welcome to Dookie version. They're not, which is good because it's 2 different versions. The original Welcome to Paradise has 6,800,000 and something, and then the Dookie version has 100,000+ million. Now, what does this mean for Green Day's live future? I know the Saviors Tour is coming up this year. I think that we are definitely going to see all 5 of these just be lit up time after time. These are Green Day's, some of their most played songs, like American Idiot and Basket Case. Basket Case has not only been streamed almost 1 billion times, Green Day have played it almost 1,000. So this year, Green Day are going to be playing Basket Case for the 1,000th time. Maybe in front of you, maybe in front of me. Welcome to Paradise is another one that's it's been played ever since it came out. Dilemma, I hope, is going to get thrown into the mix of most played songs. That's pretty cool. And we got to hope for something after 21st Century Breakdown to make it as a permanent fixture on their set list. And I think 2024 is going to see that. We're going to be seeing Savior songs, maybe Father of All songs and trilogy songs, hopefully getting infused into Green Day's, greatest hits sets that they do. Because, man, like I said, they got 37 huge hits. They got 49 or 50 hits. They've got 72 plus singles. They've got a ton of promo singles. And I hope some of those start getting rotated. I know deep cuts are hard to throw in there. I know audibles are hard to do. But I hope that something, as we're celebrating American Idiot and celebrating Dookie and celebrating Saviors, I hope that some odd stuff gets thrown in there, like nightlife or something. That'd be cool. But anyway, back to the idea of this video. This is a really great New Year's night to celebrate with Green Day. You had the big American Idiot hits, you had the big Dookie hits, then you had Dilemma and a sandwich. Your bread was Dookie and Idiots, and your meat was Dilemma. So that was pretty cool, and I hope you guys have a really great 2024. Nobody's getting sick this year. I don't want to say, I hope. I don't want anybody to get sick this year. I don't want anybody to have bad things happen to them. I want only good things in 2024. But God, maybe you gotta have a few bad things so that Green Day can have something to sing about. But I hope we all get through them and we're not too mentally damaged afterwards. How about that? That's a dilemma, and it's my obsession.